Yellow version. The dance presentation day. Yewon Diary. Oh, my goodness! Today was the most amazing day ever, and I just have to tell you all about it. It was my first ever dance performance, and it feels like a dream. Dancing has always been my favorite thing to do. But today was extra special. I am about to dance on a big stage in front of lots of people. Let me start from the beginning. A few weeks ago, Miss Emily, the dance teacher for our after-school club, gathered our dance class together and shared some exciting news. She said we were going to have a dance presentation for our families and friends. I couldn't believe it. The theme of our dance was all about joy and friendship, and I couldn't wait to start practicing. The first day of practice was both exciting and a little scary. Miss Emily showed us the dance moves, and I tried my best to follow along. There were spins, jumps, and even some twirls that made me dizzy at first. The routine looked so beautiful, but I wasn't sure if I could remember all the steps. I'm usually a bit shy, especially when doing something new, but Miss Emily was really nice. She told us that it was okay to make mistakes and that with practice, we would get better. That made me feel a lot better because, honestly, I was a little nervous. Every day after school, I rushed to the dance studio for practice. We practiced in a room with big mirrors, and I could see myself dancing. It was a bit funny because sometimes I would forget a step or twirl the wrong way. But Miss Emily always encouraged us. She said that mistakes were just a part of learning. As the days of practice continued, something wonderful happened that made this dance journey even more special. My classmate Stella, who shared the same excitement for dancing as I did, approached me one day. Stella and I decided to practice together to help each other out. We became dance buddies, and it turned out to be the best decision ever. We would meet up after school in the dance studio, sharing laughs and supporting each other through the challenging steps. Stella had a great sense of rhythm, and she helped me with the parts one found a bit tricky. We practiced the spins, jumps, and twirls together, making sure we were in sync. Miss Emily noticed our teamwork and even praised us for our dedication. There were moments when I felt a bit unsure about some steps. But Stella was always there, offering encouragement and helping me build my confidence. We became more than just dance partners. We built a strong friendship through our shared passion for dancing. Stella and I didn't just practice the routine. We helped each other memorize the steps, perfect our twirls, and synchronize our movements. It was like having a dance sister, someone who understood the joy and challenges of dancing as much as I did. Our friendship grew stronger with each practice session, and it made the whole experience even more enjoyable. We shared our dreams, talked about the excitement of performing, and supported each other through the nerves leading up to the big day. As the day of the performance drew near, Stella and I were not just ready to dance. We were ready to shine together on that big stage. Our friendship had become an integral part of this dance journey, making it an unforgettable experience that went beyond just learning the steps. The support and camaraderie we shared with each other created a beautiful connection that added an extra layer of joy to our dance performance. And so, with Stella by my side, I eagerly anticipated the day when we would showcase our friendship and love for dance to our families and friends. The bond we formed during those practice sessions made this dance performance not only a personal achievement but also a celebration of friendship, teamwork, and the shared joy of dancing. I couldn't wait to step onto that stage with Stella, knowing that our friendship had made this dance journey truly special. My mom and dad were the best supporters. They would play the music at home, and we would practice the dance together. Even my little brother joined in sometimes, even if he couldn't get all the moves right. It became our special family time. And it made me feel more confident knowing they were cheering me on. As the days went by, I started feeling more comfortable with the dance moves. Miss Emily said we were making progress, and that made me feel so happy. But then, we faced a new challenge: group formations. In our dance, we had to create different shapes with our bodies and move around the stage in patterns. It was like a puzzle, and sometimes I felt a bit confused about where I should go. But Miss Emily was patient, and she showed us how to work together as a team. Miss Emily explained that teamwork means helping each other and working towards a common goal. In our case, the goal was to create a beautiful and synchronized dance performance. Miss Emily divided us into smaller groups and assigned each group a specific part of the dance. We were like pieces of a puzzle that needed to fit together perfectly. Communication became a crucial part of our teamwork. We had to talk to each other and share our ideas. If someone was unsure about a move or a position, we would discuss it together and find a solution. Miss Emily encouraged us to express our thoughts and listen to others, creating an open and supportive environment. Patience played a big role too. Since we were all learning new moves and formations, it took time to get everything right. There were moments when I felt a bit frustrated. But Miss Emily reminded us that mistakes were part of the learning process. Instead of getting upset, we learned from our errors and improved as a team. As we practiced more, I began to see the magic of teamwork. Each person's contribution, no matter how small, added to the overall beauty of our dance. It was like watching a puzzle come to life on the dance floor, with each piece fitting perfectly into place. We also discovered the power of encouragement. When someone nailed a tricky move or remembered their position correctly, we cheered for them. Celebrating each other's successes created a positive atmosphere, boosting our confidence and making us feel like a united team. In the end, our hard work seemed to pay off. Over time, the rehearsal dance presentation was a success. All the dancers, including me, were amazed at what we had accomplished as a team. It was a proud moment for all of us, knowing that we had overcome challenges and created something beautiful together. Through this experience, I learned that teamwork is not just about achieving a goal. It's about supporting each other, communicating effectively, being patient, and celebrating success together. Miss Emily taught us valuable lessons that extend beyond the dance floor and into everyday life. Teamwork truly makes the dream work. Miss Emily also said that dancing is not just about the steps but also about expressing ourselves together. One day, we had a dress rehearsal. We put on our costumes for the first time. I felt like a real dancer. My costume was a beautiful shade of blue with sparkles that shimmered in the light. I couldn't stop twirling in it. During the dress rehearsal, I got a bit nervous again. The stage was so big, and the lights were really bright. But Miss Emily told us to imagine the stage as our magical dance space, and that helped me relax a little. Finally, the day of the performance arrived. My heart was pounding with excitement and a bit of nervousness. I put on my costume. Mom and Dad gave me a big hug. They told me they were proud of me, no matter what happened on stage. Backstage, all the dancers were buzzing with excitement. We wished each other good luck and did a little dance to shake off the nerves. Miss Emily reminded us to have fun and enjoy the moment. When it was our turn to go on stage, I took a deep breath and walked out with my dance friends. The music started, and we began to dance. The stage felt enormous, and the lights were so bright. but I just focused on the joy of dancing and being with my friends. The audience clapped and cheered, and that made me feel so happy. I could see Mom and Dad in the crowd, smiling and waving. It was the best feeling ever. As we danced through the routine, I remembered all the steps. The tricky parts with the group formations went smoothly. I felt a sense of accomplishment. We twirled, jumped, and spun around just like we practiced. When the dance ended, the audience erupted in applause. We took a bow, and I felt so proud of myself and my dance friends. It was like we created a beautiful story on stage, and the audience loved it. After the performance, Mom and Dad hugged me tight. They said I danced like a little star, and I couldn't stop smiling. Miss Emily congratulated us and told us she was proud of our hard work. We celebrated with ice cream, and I felt a mix of joy and relief. The dance presentation was over. But the memories of that special day will stay with me forever. It taught me that with practice, perseverance, and the support of loved ones, I can overcome challenges and achieve something amazing. Tonight, as I write in my diary, I still feel the excitement of being on that stage. I can't wait for more dance adventures and the joy of creating beautiful stories through movement. Good night, diary. Until the next dance. Yewon.